Hi, my name is Victor. I'm a former resident of Canada as well as the United States, and I now live here in Southeast Asia in Philippines as well as Vietnam part of the year. Real quick before I get started, I heard about this story about this baby here in the Philippines who has been abandoned since birth and has moved around from orphanage to orphanage, foster home to foster home. She's now over 18, working in a restaurant, and hats off to her. I give her all the credit in the world despite having enormous challenges. She's trying to do the best for herself. What I'm trying to say, friends, is treat others how you would like to be treated yourself. Nobody knows what others have gone through. I certainly read all of the comments and I also reply to each and every one of you. Thanks for that. And we also sincerely thank everybody who has been supporting the channel. We have the link in the description box below where you can support the channel. Let's get started with today's video. In this video, I would like to discuss a comment I recently saw on some other YouTube video. I vaguely remember seeing this comment. Just a couple of days ago, I saw this comment. But I don't recall exactly which YouTube video it was, some video about the Philippines. And the comment said that the Philippines would cease to exist if not for foreign remittances. Now, I have to disagree with this strongly, and here's why. First of all, the Philippines' local economy has many sources of revenue. Number one, many visitors and tourists who come here, they do stay beyond the 29 and 30 day, which is granted free. 20, I think it's either 29 or 30 days. They have to extend their visa, and that is a source of revenue as well. Also, all the tourists who stay here for years or months or years, they have to always pay to extend their visa for the ACR card and for other things, exit. I think there's an exit pass or something. So the Bureau of Immigration, the government gets a lot of revenue from that source, and then also there are a lot of for example, have you seen the skyline of Manila, Makati, BGC? It's huge. Look at the tall skyscrapers over here. Okay. Cebu City and Davao City are quite impressive as well. I tell you, 15 years ago, when I first went to Davao City, there was not even one single 7-Eleven convenience store there. That obviously has changed a lot. These cities are rapidly expanding. Okay. And then in addition to that, there are a lot of foreigners who are here setting up businesses. Now, let me be clear, foreigners who are setting up businesses here in the Philippines is completely separate, is completely different from foreign remittances. What they mean by foreign remittances are people overseas or overseas foreign workers who are remitting money back to the Philippines, but they themselves are overseas. There are a lot of foreigners here who have also opened up businesses and been here for years running successful businesses, and that has greatly been contributing to the economy as well. So for someone to say that Philippines would cease to exist if not for foreign remittances, that is absolutely not true at all. And the economy is only getting better and better and better. The skyline of Metro Manila, I mean, all the tall buildings, I think Metro Manila has more tall buildings or skyscrapers than any other than any other major city in the world, or it's right on that same level, and that's indicative of a surge in the economy. And as I said, it's only going to get better and better because recently I found out I was in MOA, Mall of Asia. And although I think this is to a degree counterproductive, especially if you're in the Mall of Asia, they're building these new condominiums, seaside, like in other words, on the Manila Bay side. And these condominiums, I think, are going to obstruct the view of beautiful Manila Bay from Mall of Asia. But all of these condominiums are in demand. They're making them because there's a lot of demand. Foreigners or even locals are purchasing these condominiums. I heard that recently they're starting construction on these condominiums. So Absolutely, that is not true. Philippines would exist just fine without foreign remittances. Now, do they help the economy? Absolutely, 100% yes, they do help the economy. Make no mistake about it, because they do. The Philippines does receive a lot of revenue from uh, foreign remittances. But to say that Philippines would cease to exist, no, no, that's not true. That's it for this edition of Southeast Asia Vibes, The Good Life. Until next time, take care.